Anna, over to you.
All right, Mike, thank you. In 1985, Victoria Schneps started Schneps Media from her living room. 40 years later, and the company is comprised of 74 media outlets in New York City, Long Island, the Hamptons, Westchester, and Philadelphia, focusing on community, local politics, and news.
So Vicki Schneps Eunice, the woman who started it all, is joining us. I mean, now things have changed from your living room, haven't it, Vicki? First of all, nice to see you. How are you?
Wonderful to see you. Looking forward to seeing you in live, maybe in the Hamptons.
You never know.
Now that we have Dan's Papers, it's my second home.
You just bought Dan's Papers. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
So, Vicki, let's talk about why you wanted to start this, how you started it in the beginning.
Well, you know, it's all started with my daughter, Lara, who was brain damaged at birth and who I began a struggle to find help for her. We found a place called Willowbrook on Staten Island after many searches for help for her. And I started an organization that's Life's Work. And the organization was giving money and doing wonderful things of donating their time. But we turned into marchers and picketers when, in fact, the slashing of the budget occurred. And so a young cub reporter by the name of Geraldo Rivera came with his passion and used me as the spokesperson for the parents. My late husband was a lawyer and filed a federal class action lawsuit with the parents. But my ladies, we marched on, and we marched to success. That I saw the power of the press, Rosanna. I saw the power of the press through Geraldo's unique, powerful and passionate coverage. And when I had an opportunity, you know, my master's degree is in teacher. I was a nice little school teacher. I adored my teaching. But my daughter Lara put me in a whole other world. And because of Lara and because of the work for Lara, I turned and said, someday I'd like to be in the news business. And that's how I had an opportunity to meet somebody who took a buyout from the Daily News. You know, my master's degree did not teach me journalism or business. I just did it by instinct and passion. And so that's how we started. And we started in the living room with one paper in Queens County.
That is unbelievable. I mean, Vicki,
has been great.
This is Women's History Month, you know, and I think we're all looking to kind of pivot and what we can do. I mean, you're still out there, you know, generating news and buying things and kind of like giving them a new life.
Well, you know, I'm very blessed that I have my son Josh with me, who has been a huge partner of knowing where the right acquisition. You know, we are community journalism people. That's our passion. That's our role in the news business. And staying true to it, our acquisitions are all in that. But then we pivoted. Rosanna, we pivoted. We did. And we started webinars. And my daughter Elizabeth has been running our webinars. I'm so proud of her. And she has helped us create a whole new business silo. And so we do these fabulous webinars that we get great audiences for, and it gives people to network with each other. And then we turned all of our power women into virtual events. So we do the virtual events too. We didn't give up. We just pivoted.
So do you have some of these virtual events that are coming up?
Oh, sure. We have one. In fact, Rosanna, we've got to honor you.
We're going to
do
that.
The Power Women of Dan's in the Hamptons in July. So, you know, we are not stopping. We're doing the Power List coming up for Long Island. You know, we just take what we have and we figure it out because we persist. We bring our passion to what we do. And, you know, I'm a cockeyed optimist. I feel we can do anything if we set our mind to it.
Victoria, when you first started, it was still a man's world when it came to the newspaper business. Did you get pushback? Did you just say, nope, I'm not going to take no for an answer?
Well, I mean, of course, as a woman, I have the ability to say I'm not going to take no for an answer. But, you know, it's been my own business. The only pushback I would have is people say, oh, are you in business with your husband? And I would say, no, I started, but I know this is my business. And I think, you know, being an entrepreneur, I've never had to deal with glass ceiling problems. This has never been an issue for me. I just keep plunging forward with a vision of what I want to accomplish. And I think that's been my, you know, non-stoppable.
Well, we love that. And you have a podcast, too, a Power Woman podcast, which keeps people inspired, giving them great ideas.
Well, I want people to, for me, being a woman is to be changing the world. Women have changed the world. And I think that we should be helping each other in that pursuit. And that's when I came up with the Power, Women event and then the Power Women podcast, keeping current, pivoting, but we've been doing it for over a year. And we really are very blessed to have a fabulous audience. We do 600,000 newspapers a week.
Wow. I heard
and our
some of your
website got 9.8 million page views.
So wait, before you go, Vicki, I heard some of your readership is more than some of the other papers that maybe people subscribe to, right? I mean, I heard there are a lot of
Well, with our AM New York, with all of our media in all the boroughs, Westchester, Long Island, Dan's, and now Philadelphia, our circulation is larger than the Daily News and the New York Post combined and the New York Times.
Wow.
So, we're out there covering communities, and thank God people want to know what's happening in their backyard. So we're able to bring unique people, news, and the people of the community to the people of the community. And I sometimes call us the pothole newspaper.
I love it.
Nothing so
Vicki
small, the
Schneps.
pothole is what we cover.
Vicki, all the best to you and your family, and thank you so much for keeping us informed. We appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. Look to see you in the Hamptons and a Power Woman and a podcast.
You got it. Thank you, Vicki.
All right. Have a
She's a dynamo. I know her for years.
Full
She's
of energy.
unbelievable.
Wow.
Stick around. Good Day's coming right back.
Do you push through migraine?
Mom, are you okay to play?